United States, Joe Biden. What's up, man? Hey, Nancy Pelosi, cool press conference. Sorry, I didn't watch all of it. Check it out online, everybody, on Nancy Pelosi's Facebook. Just chilling like a villain, hanging out, being evil, being the Punisher today. See, I'm the Punisher. I'm tired, just relaxing at home, getting ready to talk to one of my care supervisors. Just focusing on what works. Press is getting a little annoying, but I'm used to that. After watching the Bush elections, the first one, George H.W. Bush, Joe Biden, they're showing a lot of clips of you getting in and out of your plane, your illustrious presidential plane. Please get statistics out the White House of how many times I've ridden on the plane, how many times I've flown over Bosnia and got shut down was amusing. Um, WCCO, you're doing a good job by not rolling around on the floor and getting noticed on camera. Esme Murphy, I can't wait for our interview in March. I'm looking forward to that. I'd like to do that from home, online. Independent Lifestyles, I'd like to publicly apologize to you from the White House, which I'm not willing to type out to you, but I will a little bit later. You guys rock. I'm sorry for being so strict on you. I'm not going to end my um contract with you guys. You guys rock. Sorry for being so disrespectful on the phone, but people are really hurting my image. I know you think that I'm a really mean person, but I'm not. I usually just crack jokes and make obscene comments, which I know I need to stop, but sometimes when people giggle, it's kind of funny for me. So I'm unapologetic for making people giggle, but when people get mean and disrespectful online, it causes me to really lash out at other people that I care about. So I just want to apologize publicly for that. Ariana Grande, I love you. Selena, I love you. Taylor, I love you. Camila, I love you. Avril, I love you. Paris, you're the bomb. Diggity, you're nothing but a piece of sliced cheese to me, and you're better than one. You're the bomb. Diggity, sliced cheesy. Um, Jenna Ortega, you rock for being my friend online still after all this. Billie Eilish, I'm sorry for everything you went through. Um, I can't really just wait to produce some new music and some television shows. I really don't have any direction other than focus on something other than me. WCCO, Esme, it's time to calm the churches for stories that are focused on other things other than me. I hope the ag bill passes, the marijuana bill passes. Um, but rural broadband is another concern of mine. You can use Starlink for rural broadband. It's internet. It's only like $110 a month. Um, that seems to be a great service. Um, Also, it's too fast, huh, Esme? Whatever. 110 gigabytes to 140 gigabytes per second on Starlink is what you're normally going to get on the easiest speeds. Might be too fast for your computers unless you have a network, which is great for classrooms. Um, Try to think of what else. I'm just exhausted, over medicated, underpaid. Um, Tim Waltz, you rock for going through all the stress that you're going through, making all those public debuts of your agenda and making your agenda widely well known on the national scale is really hard to do, but you're doing the damn thing. Nancy, keep it up out in San Francisco. I saw you out on the San Francisco Pier. Talking about the Golden Gate Bridge, that was awesome to see there. I haven't been there in years since I jumped off of it, which they encouraged me not to go back, but just seeing out an image just really brings back old Tupac memories. Um, Dr. Dre, I'm hanging out, just chilling like a villain, man. Trying to take it one day at a time. Not used to the extreme amount of press here in the Twin Cities. With no press agent. I'm trying to hire the White House's press corps right now. CGW is monitoring all stations. You guys really need to set up streaming servers and streaming apparatuses for yourselves other than Judge's Lodge, just to focus on your social media campaign and expanding your brand, which I encourage you to do through someone else other than me. Otherwise, You might get the comedy act out of me, apparently, sometimes, which I'm not really willing to do right now. I'm going to try and stay serious. Your business rocks. It's more important to me than just about anything else. Qualcomm and Snapdragon, thank you for being cooperative witnesses. Um, I'm not really out to call people liars or call names right now. I think that'd be very disrespectful to the people that I care about. But just because you were unable to obtain wealth than any other means other than suing, doesn't mean you should be making personal attacks. Thou shalt not throw stones in glass houses is a pretty obvious statement that I can make for you. Um, Being on the defensive end of this, I'm not really excited to explain why they slandered me so bad. I think it was just due to the fact that they didn't know that I was a celebrity. They're really churchy and fake Christiany, the people that attack me openly in public. Um, just waking up being hurt and your sleep is not a fun time, or waking up and not having the power to just be Jackie Chan all in one swoop and defend yourself is just really annoying. The FBI has dealt with these people all the time. You know, Trump had to deal with them on the phone and them trying to make business decisions for me. So I'm capable of making my own business decisions with my own team. And I think if there were any to make, they'd be making them with me on the telephone if there was really anything other than just chilling and waiting for the court processes to get figured out. Um, CGW is the active case lawyers on the team that I'm going with. So if you have any questions, concerns, thoughts, feelings, or anything you want to send me, just contact them at @CGW on Facebook. And you'll come up with their links. CGW Marketing, thank you for everything you've done. And again, Independent Lifestyles, I'd like to apologize to all your staff. And Nystrom Associates, the only thing I want you to do is just stop running your ads before you should be consulting a firm like IPR for those ads to make them more fluid. Your therapy is lacking, Neil. You only have a master's level education, so you shouldn't be telling me what medication I need to take other than what I'm currently on. Um, Trying to think what else. Just because you want me to come work in one of your group settings, I'm not willing to do that just because of the public embarrassment I've gone through of my sexual reproductive health. I am not a porn star, so if Independent Lifestyles could just get some of that porn shit down, I'd really appreciate it. Or the FBI just trace that and get it down. I'm not a fan of porn. I don't even look at it online. I just look at sexual modeling images or videos on TikTok, which is really annoying because I really want to be friends with them all, but dating that many chicks is really hard to do. It causes stress, heart attacks, and poor diet of just eating out all the time, constantly, even though I'm not getting the sustenance I need here at home. That'll change eventually once things become more copacetic around here. I think Christine Marabou is working on that. Just dealing with the teams in both Wright and Hennepin County that are doing their jobs as best as they can. They're ill-equipped and have poor staffing levels, so they're trying to recruit someone that kind of knows the lay of the land. I'm unwilling to do that, so I respectfully decline any further employment than what I'm already enjoying. Sony, you guys have been great. Sony Entertainment Pictures, you guys have been great. I'd like you to work with Dr. Dre on making some of those financial decisions and not for me, just personally for your company. Release as much music as you possibly can of my old stuff, re-releases of my old produced and stuff with my voice on it. Mount Westmore, I'm interested in recording from home over SoundCloud. As soon as I'm set up, I'll let you know on DrFun1 News or the DrFun1.com, which is going to get set up eventually as soon as I have the money to start taking care of my online needs other than streaming. I'll let you guys know on domains that I might be purchasing in the future. CGW plans on launching a few websites later on this year. I'm not sure when. You'll have to ask them. They'll have to make that public when they get a chance. Um, CGW, you need to hire a spokesmodel or a PR firm. I suggest you go to Jessica Alba's. She's great. There are some New York firms that come to mind that you can search through that'll work through for your business now that we have the money. Kathleen Gabriel, I'd like to extend you credit, which I've already made widely available to you. For my image, I need an image consultant. CGW, so that you should be looking forward to through the hiring process. And Centricare and Hennepin Healthcare and HCMC's previous brands would know I'm not particularly the easiest client or a super intelligent being to deal with. I do crack a lot of jokes. I just haven't cracked a lot later on or during my depressive time here. Fast, you guys have been great with your trucking. Keep trying to recruit truck drivers, make it extremely lucrative for them. I do authorize commercials for Fast to recruit truck drivers straight out of college. It's an extremely difficult job I'm unwilling to do. I can't handle the hours due to the over medication. WCCO, you've been great and transparent with me about when you can do the interviews. CNN, you guys have always been fond of me. You know, I produced for Anderson Cooper for many, many years. I knew Anthony Bourdain. I just wasn't willing to travel, and I'm still not. Um, Oprah, you're great. The morning shows on CBS, ABC, you guys have always been great to me. I love watching your content. Um, Not much more to say other than I'm fine. I'm just hanging in there. Um, Thank you for supporting my career, everyone on Facebook. And I'm sorry that all of these legal disputes had to come out, but Denise likes to lie in public and make up rumors and lies just for her children to obtain wealth, which they won't. And I'm sorry, First Baptist Cocato, that you have to carry them and, make all of their legal decisions for them. You had to make some for me, and apparently, I may not be welcome there. I know I'm welcome back, but if you're just gonna move to commit me every time I start having a little bit of a crying phase or disagree with one of your decisions, First Baptist Cocato, then I'm not willing to deal with it. I'm entitled to be emotional, not overly emotional, but I haven't struck or hit or kicked or punched anyone unless they were in the process of a home invasion robbery. So that was self-defense in accordance with the law. So just looking forward to my personal time here at Champlin House. And I'm gonna take it easy. I'll talk to you guys later.